Welcome back, everybody, to Stonk Investor YouTube show. Here we go. Before we start, a quick disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, and this is for entertainment purposes only. So with that disclaimer out of the way, and some of these stocks, I am invested in it, just to be clear. Okay, so before we start, I need a little bit of power, a little bit of energy. So let me get that right out of the way. My Red Bull right here. And before we continue, I need you to give a like and destroy the subscribe button. Alright, okay, here we go. I got a possible $1 million idea, but I always give these ideas, and I can't do them all, so, but this idea possibly, could help companies with brands that could get bigger margins, companies with brands. So what am I doing? I'm getting on YouTube, and on YouTube I'm trying to, create my brand, possibly later down the future I can create my brand and probably, hopefully, that's a bigger plan, but right now I have 3 subscribers, so, and I'm really energized. I want to, hopefully, get out of my 9 to 5, and hopefully that's the dream, but you gotta stay humble, you gotta stay hungry. So here we go. What's the idea? It's an NFT idea. Okay? NFT idea. So I was thinking about this, the other day, with all this NFT movement, all these companies with Bitcoin, with Ether, with Ecomi, all these things, coming into play. Tesla, is getting into Bitcoin, all these ideas. And the NFTs, even Gary Vee, he was talking about NFTs. So, I was thinking about an idea. How would I, if I was in the situation, how would I come up with a company that could possibly, benefit with this NFT movement, and there's opportunity everywhere. What would I do? Let me get right back. So I can show you. All right, everybody. So here's the idea. So how do you know? This is the idea. Putting a screen on clothing. You can put. Let's say you got Supreme. You can put Supreme with a screen. Here on the T-shirt. You could probably put like a little screen here that says MK. Like a purse. Because how do you know if it's real and it's not real? With NFTs, you can put a little screen and you can do the FRQ code. Check if it's real. So you can know if it's really an MK or if it's whatever brand, Nike or whatever brand, Louis Vuitton. How do you know if it's real or if it's fake? So that's pretty much the basis, putting a screen on clothing. So with that idea, putting a screen on clothing, on shoes, on purses, and then doing an NFT, you could probably get it patented, that's what I would do. I would probably get it patented, and that would be, I think, $1 million idea, because then you can get collabs with companies, and then tell them, hey, I got this patent, that will help with your brands, so brands will benefit with this idea if it would, exist, and just to share a channel that, so you can probably get an idea, see if it's possible or not. It's a channel called CGTN Tech It Out, and they got a very good video I saw on YouTube, about clothing that's possible, with screens, and something like that. So it is possible, it's there, probably it could be possible. So what tickers would benefit from this? In my opinion, what I would think, I think Square, it's in Bitcoin and Ether, and it's always in the front of technology. Square, Nike, it's a brand. So Bitcoin. So once NFTs, if it gets running, more people would trust Bitcoin, and Ethereum would benefit as well. Oh, and there's this ticker. It's a real. It's a one I'm invested in. It's a clothing brand, but they can they sell online. They sell like purses, like name brands, stuff like that. So it's a good company you could probably dig into, real. But now they would have actually, somehow how to check out the brand, see if the purse is real, see if the wallet's real. If you start putting screens on clothing, on etc. You know what I mean? And Google would benefit. Why would Google benefit? Because every YouTuber, will start working on what? On their brands. So once everybody starts working in their brands, there's going to be more people demanding, getting into YouTube, just like how I'm doing right now. They're going to want brands, to grow. Because why? Because then you can get an NFT, of your brand. Let's say if I make, stonk investor clothing, it's going to be a brand, and it's going to increase margins. How would I think it would increase margins? Because let's say you buy a shirt, it has a screen, instead of going to buy another shirt, because it's a new design, that was last week's, design. Let's say, boom, you throw it away, that shirt, you go buy another one. So instead of doing all that waste, what you can do, the brand, let's say Nike. Nike comes up with a new design, he makes another NFT, and only those people with those shirts, could get that NFT. So it's gonna cost them practically nothing, so the margins on that clothing would boom skyrocket, because they're just creating another NFT, and boom, they just put Nike with a new design, and they could sell it. Let's say this week they sell a design for $20. Next week they come up with a brand new design, hey, what's it called? There we go, another $20. You just download it and then you can verify it, see if it's an NFT, if it's a real one. So and then they could do like exclusives. Let's say like a brand deal like LeBron or Kobe, so they can get like a design, like a Nike design with basketball players, football players, stars can benefit from it, and that's how my brain kind of thinks. So if you're brand new to the YouTube channel, which most likely you are, because I only got 3 subscribers, what's my story? I'm an oil field worker with a passion, with a dream to make it on YouTube. So I'm gonna work hard every single day. I'm gonna try to go hard, just like I do in the oil fields, and I'm trying to encourage people, motivate people, if they have a dream, to go for it, because I'm trying to eliminate all the excuses so they can see the start to beginning, hopefully, and I'm gonna try hard, because I work 70, 80 hours every single week, and and I got a family, I got a mortgage, I got payments, I'm struggling myself too, like everybody else. So, but I'm gonna fight, I have a dream, and I'm gonna go for it, and I'm gonna try it, and hopefully I make it. So what's my YouTube channel gonna be about? I'm gonna probably do like a perk Sunday. That's the idea for right now. Probably get ready for like a Monday, see what the markets has for Monday. Then on Monday we're gonna see market Mondays. So we're gonna see what the market's doing. If it's up, it's down. Most likely it's gonna be downs on Mondays. So that's gonna be Mondays. On Tuesdays, I want to do a crypto Tuesday. Bitcoin, Ethereum, NFTs, economy, something new that's popping up. Dive into crypto. And see what's going on in crypto. Because I missed out. If I would have invested in it 5-6 years ago, boom, I wouldn't be struggling right now. But hey, can't complain, over spilled milk. That happened, boom. What am I going to do today to change that path? So I'm investing in stocks, I'm investing in gold, silver. I'm going strong. I'm hustling and I'm trying to make it. So what else am I going to do? Wednesdays, on Wednesdays, I'm going to do side hustle Wednesdays, which I'm going to come up with ideas, how if you're like me, just like me, like I do Uber, I do DoorDash, Stuff like that, side hustles you can that anybody can do, today. If let's say if you lose and you're in your job to your 9 to 5 and it gets slow, or your boss wants to fire you on the spot, give you ideas how you can do a side hustle and feed your family, and how you can succeed, how you can be better, and side hustle. So I know how is it to get fired. I know how hard it is, they lower your hours. I've been through that, and I'm living through it, because I'm in the oil field, and all the policies that are coming out, it's going against the oil field markets. So my time clock is ticking. So I gotta survive. I gotta adapt. And I can't complain. So I can't complain. I just gotta keep on fighting and keep on moving forward. Okay. So that would be Wednesday. So on Thursday it would be a market crash Thursdays. So I'm gonna talk about silver, gold, and real estate. Because I got silver I've been buying for a while, gold, and I'm just gonna be listening, to YouTube's, Reddit, Facebook, see what could possibly crash the market. That Thursday I'm gonna go dark, so I can balance out, so I won't be all bullish and all bearish. I'm gonna pull from both sides, and dive deep, because I wanna, be kind of balanced, and see what possible, what can threaten the market, because I'm in stocks. So I want to be before things happen. I want to be in the know, and I want to know what's happening, what's going on, and if the Fed's gonna raise interest, if whatever, if inflation's coming, I want to be in the know. Like Bill Gates, he was selling out of stocks. I want to know why he's selling out of stocks. What's his perspective. Why, let's say Warren Buffett, why is he not investing more in stocks? I want to, go a little bit on the darker side and find out what's going on, so I can get, on the bullish side and the bearish side, so I can try to find my balance on that way. Okay, so on Friday it's going to be crazy Fridays. So I'm going to do my best to keep my mind working, and come out with these ideas, what would I do if I would have to go, let's say, to an investor like, Chamath, go up to Chamath Papatia, if I would, or any investor, and pitch him an idea, Mark Cuban, Kevin O'Leary, if I would have to go and pitch to them, and pitch him an idea, what would I do, what $1 million idea, what $1 billion idea I would do, that's what's going to be Friday. I'm going to try to create these ideas within my head, and try, how would I do it? How would I, go about it, every day, and create these ideas, and see what stocks are going to benefit, with this world that's changing quick, changing fast. You got Bitcoin, you got Ether, you got NFTs, you got Ecomi, you got, boom, the world's moving fast, and we got Tesla, stuff like that, rocket ships, Elon Musk, who would have known, that Elon Musk, made it, he was dreaming big, he's dreaming big to going to Mars, making tunnels, going solar, who would have thought that was possible, So I gotta dream big, pretty much I know everybody's dreaming big, and stay up to date, and, and keep on motivating myself to be ahead of the curve, to benefit, to succeed in life, That's my goal, and I'm trying to inspire anyone, I get ideas all the time. Maybe I can inspire you to have an idea, and, who knows, you might be in South by Southwest, next year, pitching a $1 billion idea, who knows, it's possible, anything's possible. So on Saturdays, pretty much what I want to do like a market review, check everything out, see what happened during the week, if it's Bitcoin, if it's Ether, if it's silver, is it gold, is it the new ETF from ARK Invest, the space ETF she came out with, just basically get a sense of the news, check with Jim Cramer, with Meet Kevin, see, check everybody's out, get a feeling what they're thinking, like let's say this week, I saw Jeremy with financial education. He was talking about Walgreens with dividend stocks. You got Andrew Jick, who you got him with Bitcoin. You got him with Ecomi. And then you got Grant Stephan. You got also Grant Stephan with his new vlog. He's already big, and he's still trying. He's still fighting. He's still growing. And let's say like Dumb Money, they gave an opportunity out, for someone that wanted to, leave their 9 to 5. They were giving the opportunity. So we gotta stay up to date. We gotta know what's happening around the ecosystem, everywhere. And I know it's hard, but a good benefit that I have, I'm a truck driver, so I'm always truck driving, and I've been watching YouTube, for let's say 5-6 years, and it's 5-6 years, 8 hours, 10 hours, 11 hours every single day of YouTube, so all that knowledge, I've been trying to get knowledge, and within me, trying to get that motivation, from Gary Vee, from Tony Robinson, from Yes Theory, trying to get that motivation to grow and after so many years, after so many hours, they motivated me, they gave me that power to throw myself out there to the world, and I'm gonna try to make it. I'm gonna try to, help the community any way I can, so till next time, like, subscribe, and leave down a comment if you disagree. What do you think about the idea? So hopefully I see you tomorrow. So till next time, peace.